Cancer Daily Horoscope for August 21, 2022. Daily Horoscope. Today is a day in which the moon will be especially intense and strong. There is a strong possibility that you may feel too intensely on this day. The emotions of others, whether positive or negative, can affect you with great intensity. Try to give yourself time and peace at the end of the day to download everything you have absorbed. A day with intense emotions, the moon with the greatest strength of the month while opposing Pluto in the couple's house, so there can be a lot of intensity and even conflicts. Today is a day in which your emotional intensity can fully confront your partner, causing a conflict. You have to understand that all this is a product of the sensitivity you have at the moment, so you have to avoid getting too attached to the situation. To cleanse yourself of excess emotional baggage that you can accidentally take on this day, I recommend taking a bath or at least a shower to release all negativity. The moon opposition to Pluto confronts you with your deepest fears, from loneliness to being used can come to the fore on this day. Take advantage of this transit to work with your partner on any matter that worries you or causes you discomfort. Instead of facing each other in conflict, try to grow for it. Daily Tarot Reading. This is a turning point in your life. You will have to give careful consideration to all aspects of the situation and make an important decision about your future. You are well aware of the fact that you have to make a new start in your life, but you feel pessimistic and intimidated by the future. You are clinging to the past and the present, and this is holding you back from making the right decision. You will have to overcome your insecurities and put a definitive end to the emotionally draining situations that are hindering your personal growth. Daily Career Tarot. Your mind is filled with negative, unpleasant thoughts about your career and finances. Despite your pessimism, though, you are not ready to give up just yet. You will continue to pursue your goals with tenacity and resilience, and may even resort to devious means to accomplish them. Be careful, though, lies and sly, underhand tactics can undermine the stability of your professional and financial life. You need to behave in a prudent, rational manner in order to avoid doing things you will later regret. Health. This sensitivity that you have today can affect you especially in the stomach. You have to take care of how you process your emotions since it is in this organ that we end up managing our anger and sadness. When you say "I can swallow such a person," you are being figurative, but in reality you are indicating that the emotion that it produces in you cannot be processed properly. Pay attention on this day to these movements. Work. It is a time to take initiative and take your work life in the direction you want. The sun is in your house of personality, asking you to decide what to do in your work. If you want to continue where you are, you need to take actions in which you demonstrate your value to the bosses in order to be recognized. On the other hand, if what you decide is that it is time to be your own boss, go ahead with your project because the stars smile on you to do it. Just don't jump into the void without first being prepared to start your business. Money and luck. Your finances are regulated by the sun in this period. So in general it is a good financial period in which there will be excellent opportunities to make money. You just have to overcome your fears and not overthink things. Love. The emotional intensity you are feeling can easily turn into passion if you know how to handle your cards properly. The moon is also applying in a sextile to Venus, so intimate encounters can happen, especially with people you already know and feel something for them. The problem with this combination is that it can be a bit passive, so you want the other to do everything to please you instead of giving on your part. Remember, love is like the trapeze, it takes everyone's participation to be able to hold your partner's hand when he comes flying towards you. Today you are in a romantic mood and want to enjoy the day with your beloved just like your first date. What all do you want to add on to this date to make it a dream date? Think. You are great at making food arrangements as well as the ambience. What remains is your dress up. Sometimes the oldies but goldies need to dress up a little bit in order to look fresh and new all over again. And this is what has happened with you two over the age. You have been so much occupied with the other priorities of life that you had missed out polishing yourself. Never mind, it is not too late. You can expect good times to come up soon. Today your heart and mind are in perfect sync. Hence your ability to see the tiniest details will get sharpened. You can easily catch up the signals which are going to work for you and ignore the rest which will only aim to kill your energy and time. It is the perfect time for some true compliments. Blushing is on the cards, but be graceful to accept the praises showered on you. You know that you are worth it. The color pink will go nicely with your mood today and may bring up the old memories, cherished by you. Don't be surprised if your soulmate turns up with a pink dress for you. Lucky colors: pale yellow, bottle green, deep red and blue. Lucky numbers: 7, 16, 22, 60. Love Tarot card. The Chariot card arrives today in a reversed position. This card's appearance can point to one person in a relationship imposing their decisions on their partner. The upside-down Chariot can also mean a loss of self-control. Someone or something other than yourself is in the driver's seat right now. You feel as if your relationship has been hijacked. One or both partners make decisions based on anger and selfishness rather than compassion and love. It's also possible that you have steered off course in order to avoid a confrontation. Or you overreact to a minor problem. Your Chariot may be drifting, in danger of crashing, because both of you have fallen asleep at the wheel. For single people hoping for romance, this card can reveal that the object of your infatuation does not want commitment. Sometimes the Chariot highlights the conflict between a stated goal, such as finding a lover, and actions which undermine that goal.